Hi students, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we are going to discuss complex numbers. In last three videos, we discussed the concept related to complex numbers. Now, we are going to discuss the problems which are related to the previous session concepts, problems. Let us take the exercise 1A in mathematics 2B complex numbers. First exercise. If z1 equal to 2 comma minus 1, z2 equal to 6 comma 3, find z1 minus z2. That means the subtraction of two complex numbers. This the question is related to this one. So first of all, given complex number, given z1, first write as in the form of x1 x plus iy. So given z1 is equal to 2 comma minus 1, this can be expressed as 2 minus I. z2 given complex numbers 6 comma 3, 6 plus 3I. Now z1 minus z2, first complex number minus second complex number. So 2 minus I minus 6 plus 3I, which is equal to 2 minus I minus 6 minus 3I, which is equal to 2 minus 6 minus 4 minus I minus 3I minus 4I, which is equal to minus 4 into 1 plus I. Like this also we can write. Therefore, the difference of the complex numbers z1 minus z2 is equal to minus 4 into 1 plus I. Otherwise, we can write in this form also, which is also can be written as minus 4 minus 4I. This can be written as minus 4 comma minus 4. In that form we can express. Come to the second problem. Given z1 is equal to 3 comma 5, that we can write it as 3 plus 5y, and z2 equal to 2 comma 6 is equal to 2 plus 6I. They are asking to calculate the product of these two complex numbers z1 into z2, z1 into z2. So write it 3 plus 5I into 2 plus 6I. Actual multiplication we have to do that, which is equal to 3 into 2 6, 3 into 6I 18I, plus 5I into 2 10I, plus 5I into 6I 5 into 2 5 into 6 30, 30 into I square. Since we have I square is equal to minus 1, therefore 6 18I plus 10I 28I, 30 into minus 1. Therefore 6 minus 30, which is equal to minus 24 plus 28I. This is the value of z1 into z2. That is z1 into z2. The product of two complex numbers can be written in the form of ordered pair as minus 24 comma 28. Come to the third problem. Write the additive inverse of the following complex numbers. Additive inverse means what? If the complex number z equal to x plus iy, then the additive inverse is minus z. That means minus x minus iy. Therefore, first you have to simplify this. In this second question, given complex number, you have to assume that z let z is equal to minus 6 comma 5 plus 10 comma minus 4. Now corresponding elements you have to add that. So Z is equal to minus 6 plus 10, comma 5 minus 4, which is equal to 4 comma 1. Z is equal to 4 comma 1. Therefore, Z is equal to 4 comma 1 means 4 plus I. For this additive inverse, the additive inverse of Z is minus Z, that is minus 4, otherwise minus 4 plus I. This is additive inverse of the complex number. And come to here, Roman letter 3, let Z is equal to, first you have to do the product. 2 comma 1 into minus 4 comma 6, that we can express as a complex number. 2 plus I into minus 4 plus 6I. First you have to do that multiplication. 2 into minus 4, minus 8 plus 12I minus 4I. 6I into I, 6I square, I square value is minus 1, so minus 6, which is equal to minus 8 minus 6 minus 14 plus 8I, 12I minus 4I, that is equal to 8I. Therefore, Z is equal to minus 14 plus 8I. Therefore, the additive inverse of Z is minus Z, that is minus Z is equal to minus of minus 14 plus 8I minus Z is equal to 14 minus 8I. Like this you have to give the answers. The next question, if Z1 equal to 6 comma 3, Z2 equal to 2 comma minus 1, find Z1 by Z2. First, the given complex number, it is in ordered pair form. You have to write in the complex number form. Z1 is equal to 6 comma 3, which is equal to 6 plus 3I, and Z2 equal to 2 comma minus 1, which is equal to 2 minus I. Now write that Z1 by Z2. Z1 by Z2 equal to 6 plus 3I divided by 2 minus I. After that, how to proceed? So making into single complex number, multiplying and dividing by complex conjugate of 2 minus I. 2 minus I complex conjugate is what? 2 plus I. So multiplying and dividing by 2 plus I. So which is equal to actual multiplication, 6 2s are 12, 6 into I, 6I, 3I into 2, 6I, 3I into I, 3I square, divided by A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square, 2 square minus I square, which is equal to 12, 6I plus 6I, 12I, I square value is minus 1, 3 into minus 1, minus 3, divided by 4, I square value is minus 1, minus of minus 1 plus 1. So which is equal to 12 minus 3 is 9 plus 12I divided by 4 plus 1 is 5. Therefore, Z1 plus Z2, we can write it as 9 by 5 plus I into 12 by 5. This is the value of Z1 by Z2. If you want to write in the ordered pair form, we can write it as Z1 by Z2 is equal to 9 by 5 comma 12 by 5. After that, one important note, this problem is completed. If Z is equal to A comma B, then 1 by z is equal to a by a square plus b square comma minus b by a square plus b square. You remember that. This procedure I am going to apply there. That is the reason here I am getting that. So come to this question. This is important for 2 marks. Here given z is equal to cos theta comma sin theta and 1 by z is equal to, according to this formula base, cos theta divided by cos square theta plus sin square theta comma minus sin theta divided by cos square theta plus sin square theta. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta value is 1. Therefore, cos theta comma minus sin theta. This is the value of 1 by z. After that, cos theta comma sin theta can be written as cos theta plus I sin theta. Therefore, here also 1 by z also can be written as cos theta minus I sin theta. This is the given z value. Now, consider z minus 1 by z is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta minus 1 by z. Minus 1 by z value is cos theta minus I sin theta, which is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta minus cos theta minus into minus plus I into sin theta. So plus cos theta minus cos theta get cancelled. I sin theta plus I sin theta 2I sin theta. Therefore, z minus 1 by z is equal to 2I sin theta. If you want to write in that form, we can write it as z minus 1 by z is equal to 0 comma 2 sin theta. Why? Because there is no real part here. So 0 comma 2 sin theta, or simply you can write it as 2I sin theta. This is the value. Next question. Write multiplicative inverse of these two complex numbers 7 comma 24 and minus 2 comma 1. First of all, what is multiplicative inverse? If z is equal to x comma y, that means x plus iy, then 1 by z is called multiplicative inverse, is called multiplicative inverse. That is 1 by z is equal to x by x square plus y square comma minus y by x square plus y square. Now come to the third question, Roman letter 3, that given z is equal to 7 comma 24, this is x, this is y, 1 by z is equal to x by x square plus y square minus y by x square plus y square, which is equal to 7 by 7 square, that is 49 plus 24 whole square, 576 minus 24 divided by 49 plus 576, which is equal to 7 by 625 minus 24 by 625. This is the multiplicative inverse of the complex number. Now come to the problem 4. Given complex number z is equal to, given complex number z is equal to minus 2 comma 1, that is x, y. So 1 by z is equal to x by x square plus y square minus y by x square plus y square, which is equal to minus 2 by 2 square, 4 plus 1 square 1, minus 1 by 4 plus 1, minus 2 by 5 comma minus 1 by 5. Therefore, the multiplicative inverse of the given complex number is minus 2 by 5 comma minus 1 by 5. Like this, you have to do that multiplicative inverse of the complex number. We will enter into the next exercise 1b in this. The next question. Write the following complex numbers in the form of a plus ib. See, we take the first question in this. This is the first question. I am assuming that let z is equal to 2 minus 3i into 3 plus 4i, which is equal to 2 into 3 6, 2 into 4i 8i, minus 3i minus 9i, minus 3 into 4 minus 12, I into I square. So therefore z is equal to 6 minus I square value minus 1 minus into minus 12 plus 12. Therefore z is equal to 18 minus I. This you have to compare with a plus ib, where a is equal to 18 and b is equal to minus 1. Come to the second question in this. Let z is equal to 1 plus 2i whole cube. A plus b whole cube formula we are writing here. A cube plus b cube, like 1 cube plus 2i whole cube plus 3ab into a plus b. 3 into 1 into 2i into a plus b. 1 plus 2i. 1 plus 2 cube. 8i cube plus 6i into 1 plus 2i. I cube means I square into I square value minus 1. So minus I cube equal to. So 1 minus 8i plus 6i into 1, 6i. 6i into 2i minus 12. I square value minus 1. So I'll write minus plus 12 I square, to write it. I square value is minus 1. So z is equal to 1 minus 8i plus 6i minus 12. Minus 12 plus 1 is minus 11. Minus 8i plus 6i minus 2i. Z is equal to. Now we have to compare with a plus ib. Then where a equal to here minus 11 and b equal to minus 2. So a equal to minus 11 and b equal to minus 2. Like this form you have to write it. This type of problem also they are asking for 2 marks. And come to the fifth question here. Let z is equal to minus root 3 plus root of minus 2 into 2 root 3 minus I. Z is equal to minus root 3 plus square root of minus can be written as I square. So 2I square into 2 root 3 minus I, which is equal to minus root 3 I square we can take outside. It will become as I into root 2, 2 root 3 minus I. Now actual multiplication we have to do that. Minus root 3 into 2 root 3. So minus 2 into root 3 into root 3 is 3. Minus into minus plus root 3I. Minus into plus minus 2 into root 3 into root 2 root 6 into I. Minus into minus plus I square into root 2. Therefore Z is equal to minus 6 plus root 3I minus 2 root 6 into I square value minus 1. So minus root 2. Therefore Z is equal to real parts one side and imaginary parts on the other side. Minus 6 minus root 2 plus from these two I take common I into root 3 minus 2 root 6. Now we have to compare this with A plus IB, where A is equal to minus 6 minus root 2 and B equal to root 3 minus 2 root 6. Like this, you have to express in the form of A plus IB. So, students here, I square is only plus will come here. So, minus root 3 into 2 root 3, that is minus 2 into 3. Here, minus into minus plus root 3I. Here, plus will come here. Here also plus, here also plus. Plus into minus is minus here. After that, I square value minus 1, it will come plus 2 plus root 6. Therefore, root 2 minus 6, it is equal to root 2 minus 6. And from these two, I take common I into root 3 plus 2 root 6. Here, small correction, just minus. Next, write the conjugate of complex number. Before going to discuss conjugate, if Z is equal to x plus iy, then the conjugate of complex number, the conjugate of Z is Z dash equal to x minus iy. You remember that this formula. If Z is equal to x plus iy, then conjugate of Z is defined as Z bar, that is x minus iy. So first question number 3 we take in this. Let Z is equal to 2 plus 5i into minus 4 plus 6i. So Z is equal to 2 into minus 4, minus 8 plus 12i minus 20i plus 30i square. Since I square equal to minus 1, so Z is equal to minus 8, 12i minus 28i minus 8i, 30i square value minus 1 into 30 minus 30. So Z is equal to minus 30 minus 8 minus 38 minus 8i. This is complex number. Z is equal to x plus iy. This is x, this is y. So x is equal to minus 38, y is equal to minus 8. Therefore, the conjugate of complex number, the conjugate the conjugate of z is z bar equal to x minus iy, that means minus 38 minus I into y value is what? Minus 8. So z bar is equal to minus 38 plus 8i. This is the complex conjugate of the given fixed number. Come to the fourth one, Roman letter 4. Let z is equal to 5i divided by 7 plus I. First, you have to do that multiplying and dividing by complex conjugate. So multiplying and dividing by 7 minus I. Z is equal to 5i into 7, 35i. 5i into minus I square into 5 divided by 7 square, 49 minus I square. Therefore, z is equal to I square is minus 1, minus into minus plus 35i, I square value minus 1 plus 5 divided by 49 plus 1. So, z is equal to 35i plus 5 divided by 50. So, z can be written as 5 by 50 plus 35 by 50 into I. 5 ones are 5 tens are. Therefore, z is equal to 1 by 10. 5 sevens are 5 tens are. So, 7 by 10 into I. This is z value. X plus iy. The complex conjugate. The conjugate of z is z bar equal to 1 by 10 minus 7 by 10 I. X plus iy means x minus iy is the conjugate of the given complex number. So 1 by 10 minus 7 by 10 I. Like this you have to represent, you have to find complex conjugate. The next question. Simplify I square plus I power 4, I power 6 plus and so on plus 2n plus 1 terms. Here 2n plus 1 terms means in terms of I it is 2n plus 1 times. First here given I square plus I power 4 plus I power 6 plus and so on 2n plus 1 times. Here I am writing as I square whole power minus whole power 1. I power 4 can be written as I square whole square. I power 6 can be written as I square whole power 3 plus and so on. Here 2n plus 1 terms are there, no? So I square whole power 2n plus 1 terms. We know that we have I square is equal to minus 1. So the first term will become minus 1 whole power 1. Second term minus 1 whole square. Third term minus 1 whole power 3 plus and so on. Here a power m plus n. I square whole power 2n plus I square whole power 1. 2n means even number of terms. Even terms. 2n is even term. So for every even term it will be the value is I square value minus 1 whole power 2 means even powers means that will become plus. Therefore minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and so on. This is plus 1. I square value minus 1 whole power 1. So like this all will be cancelled except the last term. So last term is minus 1 whole power 1, that is equal to minus 1. Therefore the value of I square, I power 4, I power 6 and so on 2n plus 1 terms is equal to minus 1. Come to the next question here. I power 18 minus 3 into I power 7 plus I square into 1 plus I power 4 into minus I whole power 26. First, what we have to do, either in powers of 4 powers of I or 2 powers of I, we have to express the given question. So here what I am doing is I power 18 can be written as I square whole power 9 minus 3 into I power 7 I square whole cube, that means I power 6 into I power 6 into I is I power 7. So I power 6 we can express as I square whole cube. I square value is minus 1 into 1 plus I power 4, the value is 1. I square value is minus 1, I cube is equal to minus I power 4 is equal to I square whole square minus 1 whole square, that's plus 1. So I power 4 is plus 1, I wrote I square value minus 1 into minus whole power I power 26 minus whole power 26 is even powers, minus into even powers means plus, otherwise like this you can write minus 1 whole power 26 into I power 26 I square value minus 1 whole power 9 minus 3 into minus 1 whole power 3 into I minus 2 into 1 minus 2 minus 1 whole power 26 is plus 1. I power 26 can be written as I square whole power 13. Again I square is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 whole power 9, odd number of times, minus 1 whole power 3, minus 1. Minus into minus plus 3 I into I, 3I. I square minus 1 whole power odd number of times, minus 2 into minus 1 whole power 13, which is equal to minus 1 plus 3I. Minus 1 whole power 13 is odd number of times, is plus, minus will become minus into minus plus. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 plus 3I. Therefore, I power 18 minus 3 into I power 7 plus I square into 1 plus I power 4 into minus I e power 26 is equal to 1 plus 3I. The next question in this session is the last question. Find the multiplicative inverse of these complex numbers. The first question in this, let z is equal to root 5 plus 3I. I already wrote the formula in the previous. If z is equal to x plus iy, then the multiplicative inverse of z is 1 by z is equal to x by x square plus y square comma minus y by x square plus y square. This is the formula you can apply for the multiplicative inverse of z. So here x plus iy you have to compare. So x is equal to root 5 and y is equal to 3. The multiplicative inverse of z is 1 by z. So 1 by z is equal to, here after comparing that, x is equal to root 5 and y is equal to 3. So x by x square plus y square minus y by x square plus y square which is equal to x. X means what? Root 5 divided by x square, 5 plus 9 y square. So minus 5, minus 3 divided by 5 plus 9, which is equal to root 5 by 14 minus 3 by 14. This is the multiplicative inverse of the given complex number. Come to the second question, third question in this. This is the first question. Let z is equal to I power minus 35, which is also can be written as 1 by I power 35, which is equal to 1 by I power I square whole power 17 to the 34 into I. So we can write it as I square value minus 1 whole power 17, odd number of times minus 1 by I, which is equal to minus can be written as I square. So I square by I get cancelled, which is equal to I. Therefore, z is equal to I power minus 35 is equal to I. Z is equal to I power minus 35 is equal to I. This can be written as 0 plus 1 into I compared with x plus iy. Therefore, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. Therefore, the multiplicative inverse of z is 1 by z, and write the formula. 1 by z is equal to x by x square plus y square comma minus y by x square plus y square, which is equal to 0 by 1 minus 1 by 1, which is equal to 0 comma minus 1. You write as a complex number means minus I 1 by z. Like this we have to do that. In the next session we are going to discuss the square root of a complex number and the locus of a complex number problems we are going to discuss. Thank you very much for watching my videos. If you like this video, please do share with your friends and relatives. Thank you very much for watching my videos.